Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Tuesday, August 14th. I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast, and I'd like to begin with NBC from last night. Now, I don't have the overnights yet, they will be in shortly, but it will be interesting to see if the Summer Olympics platform helped the debut of reality competition Stars Earn Stripes and the second season premiere of Grimm. For me personally, it's exciting to wait for the numbers, because when you're in a summer when it is taken up by the Olympics and basically repeats, there really is not a lot to write about. The Olympics was enormous, but after 2 weeks of writing the same thing every morning got a little tiresome. So I do think the Olympics will have hope both. I do not think they will be enormous. I am predicting that Grimm will have a series high rating, but we'll have to wait and see. I will have the numbers for you on today's newsletter and at our forum on our website at tvmediainsights.com. Now let's talk about the Olympics for a second. NBC issued a release that if you include all of the platforms from NBC Universal, everything, the Olympics ended up reaching a combined audience of 219 million viewers. It's a lot of eyeballs. This is now the most watched event in television history, and it surpassed Beijing 4 years ago, which did 215 million viewers. So congratulations to NBC. This was a slam dunk victory. Everything benefited, not just the Olympics. You had shows like the Today Show and the NBC Nightly News that had an upward effect. You know, when you have something that big on your network, every day part is going to benefit. NBC Universal benefited. Congratulations to them. They really needed it. Now, on Sunday, we had the series preview of Animal Practice. This aired from 10:58 p.m. to 11:20 without commercials, so it's not going to be included in these season averages. But it definitely got sampled, which is what NBC wanted to accomplish. It aired out of the closing ceremonies of the Summer Olympics, and it opened with 12.8 million viewers and a 4.1 rating among adults 18 to 49. To put this in perspective, the retention out of the 10:30 p.m. portion of the Olympics closing ceremony was in the high 40% range, which was similar to last week when Go On previewed. Now, we will not see Animal Practice again until it comes back on September 26th in its regularly scheduled 8 p.m. half hour on Wednesday. So it got sampled. That's what NBC wanted. It doesn't mean that viewers will be back. We'll have to wait and see. Now, speaking of NBC, it's all about NBC these days. Sean Hayes, we know him from Will and Grace. He has signed a deal. He'll be appearing in a multi-episode story arc on both Smash and Up All Night, both on NBC. Now, what's interesting about Smash is he will be reunited with Deborah Messing, of course, who was his co-star in Will and Grace. And Smash comes back in mid-season. Up All Night is on the fall schedule. And Sean Hayes has 2 multi-episode gigs. Not a bad thing. In the world of cable, if you are a fan of Black Gold on True TV, the cable network devoted to young males, or males of any age, has ordered a 5th season. They've given it 10 new episodes, and the new season will kick in next winter. Over on Travel Channel, I don't understand why people would want to watch a show like this, but then again, I'm not watching Travel Channel. They've announced Airport 24/7 Miami. It will focus on the inner workings of Miami International Airport. They've ordered 6 episodes. It will launch with back-to-back episodes on Tuesday, October 2nd at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. When I go to an airport, I get in, I try to get out as fast as possible. I certainly don't want to be home watching a show about an airport, but this is not the first time we've seen a series that takes place in an airport. People seem to like it. Although, do you remember way back when NBC had a scripted drama called LAX featuring Heather Locklear? That did not work. Although it was nice seeing Heather Locklear running around an airport. Didn't look bad. Over on MTV, if you're watching a new docuseries called Wake Brothers, which I don't think a lot of you are. Has anyone even heard about it? It follows wakeboarding siblings Phil and Bob Sovin. It's going to move from Wednesday to Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, and that will kick in on the 20th of August. Let's go to what's coming up on the air tonight. Now, these are encore telecasts, but it should be interesting. ABC is moving its comedies, Happy Endings and the Bee in Apartment 23, into the 9 o'clock Tuesday hour tonight. I don't think it's going to work for them in the fall. These shows are really not strong enough to stand on their own, and I don't think it's a very good idea. The rest of the evening, we have 2 hours of America's Got Talent into a 10 o'clock edition of Stars Earn Stripes. And Hotel Hell is back for its second episode on Fox. I failed to mention that Hotel Hell also debuted last night, and I should have the overnights for you very shortly. And on a final note, I have been watching repeats of Two Broke Girls on CBS, and I have to tell you, and I said this the first time it aired, they really pushed the envelope. Quality content last night. If you saw it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that is our daily video cast from TV Media Insights. I want to thank you very much for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, tomorrow. Signing off, Marc Berman.